And welcome back to the hot stage. We are talking WRC Monte Carlo, the first rally action of the year, albeit not quite in anger, but sort of against the stopwatch. But yes, it was the shakedown today, and a lot of stuff happened. It was interesting, and we're going to talk about it. Okay, and check this out. This is Taka Katsuta, who was numero uno at the shakedown, and here he is giving an only the way Taka can a beautiful thumbs up. Ready? Hello, Taka. Yes, the shakedown happened today, and it was this guy Taka Katsuta, that ended up being on top. P1 at the shakedown. 2026 season is starting tomorrow. We'll do our best to deliver strong results. Well, you start as you mean to continue. Yes, I understand the shakedown doesn't really mean much. One of the reasons why, because everyone was using different tyres. For example, some of the Hyundai drivers were using, I think, Terry Neuville on his first run, were using these studded tyres to feel what it is like on dry gravel, essentially. And this may well be the only dry day we have in Monte Carlo, because it's going to get interesting. So if you want the full rundown of who was fastest, well, we have Taka Katsuta in first, Ogier second, Solberg third, Elvin Evans in fourth, Piari in fifth, McErlean in sixth, Armstrong seventh, Monster eighth, Fourmaux ninth, Paddon 10th. Yeah, Paddon did a whoopsie. We'll get into that in a bit. Grayson, obviously 11th, and Neuville all the way back in 15th. But yes. A Lancia in the top 11, albeit a WRC2 Lancer. Now, the fastest of the runs was a 2-minute 31.8 by Taka Katsuta. And to be fair, that was not bad, because the closest after that was a 2 minutes 33.1 by Seb Ogier. And about 1.3 seconds off that was, yes, the permanent Toyota driver, Oliver Solberg. And Oliver Solberg, I mean, he's come out and said, "Pinch me, a dream come true. I'm sat in the GR Yaris Rally 1 in the Toyota WRC team. Me and Elliot were a little nervous, heading out for the shakedown this morning, but that soon turned into excitement. Fantastic feeling in the car. Bring on the weekend." I mean, this man, could he even win it? I tell you what, I would love for this guy to get a podium. Absolutely deserved. It would be brilliant. But don't forget, it was Taka Katsuta that was fastest. Elvin Evans has come out and said, "We are all set for the season opener." The recce was okay. Let's be fair. Elvin's one of those people that is never, ever happy. I'm not saying he's miserable, but when it comes to his rally, and the end of stage interviews, I've never seen him going, "Yeah, that was absolutely amazing, yeah, perfect." No, he's never happy. He's talking about lots of new sections added to the stage of this year, so a lot of new notes to write. And as we know, Elvin Evans is very meticulous about his notes. He said the weather will be a challenge. It looks quite changeable during the weekend. Looking forward to the start tomorrow. I mean, yeah, go Elvin Evans. I cannot wait. I mean, look at that. That just looks absolutely insane. And is it going to be snowing up there? I mean, the weather's certainly not particularly going to be great. Seb Ogier, second fastest in the shakedown. A big tick there. And he said maybe the last sunshine of the week. I think he may well have a point there. Let's see what the weather brings and what we can do from the front. He says sometimes it's good to run first here, sometimes not. We'll find out. Yeah, absolutely we will. And this is M Sport. It's good to be back, says M Sport. It absolutely is. It absolutely. I mean, look, check out the livery. Oh, the livery. It just looks absolutely insane. Rally. I mean, I know. I've been sleeping with a coat hanger. I'm so happy that Rally is back. Jon Armstrong bedding ourselves in nicely. 7th fastest at the end of the shakedown, in the middle of an M Sport sandwich is Jon Armstrong. I think he'll do really well this year. And Rally Monte Carlo, it is one of those rallies where experience does count for a lot. Even though I did say to everyone, Paddon, I think is going to do really well. Josh McErlean said it's some band we've got together this year. Huge thank you to my personal sponsors. Yeah, which is lovely. There he is. Very happy. I think he'll do well as well. Once again, I think Armstrong may just pip him. Is that controversial? Comment below. Let us know. Now, let's get into Hayden Paddon and his whoopsie. Yeah, Hayden Paddon on the shakedown. Well, hit the barriers. Albeit not particularly hard, but hard enough to raise a few eyebrows. Here we go.
Whoa! That went wrong very, very early into there.
I mean, as you can see, the minute he starts braking here, the second Hayden Paddon starts braking, there you go. I mean, you can see he's out of, that's it, he's out of control.
Whoa! That went wrong very, very early.
He just looks like he completely misjudged it.
Whoa! That went
I don't know whether it's his pace notes.
Wrong very, very early into there. He's gotten away with it, but that went wrong very early into there. He outbraked himself through the right-hander and couldn't get it stopped into the junction left over the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, let's be fair, Chenny's absolutely right. Here's a replay. You go. It's almost like, uh-oh. And this is the point where he's like, no, I'm not going to make it. And there, I mean, I think you see the damage here as well, right there.
You can just see where the bumper's taken a little bit of damage. Yeah. First damage of 2026.
The first damage of 2026. Thank you very much, Hayden Paddon. It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? But there's the damage here. But he wasn't the only one. And in particular here, he wasn't the only one in a Hyundai, because the 2024 champion did this. Oh, look, in the ditch. Shall we just check out how it just bounces? Boing. I don't know what he got wrong. I think he just understood. And he brakes and just got he starts braking, gets out of shape a bit, doesn't he? Just kind of like he's braking, and there. He just, yeah. And oh. It's not good, is it? It is not good at all. Oh, it just bangs. I think this is a bit, this is a bit of a closer shot, this one, isn't it? Yeah. So he's coming down. Does he hit the side? Because he just launches towards the scene of the accident, and just bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, Neuville. And then if you want to assess the damage, here's the damage that it caused. Oh, I mean, look at that. Yeah, that wheel's not going anywhere. That's a legend has it. That's an MOT failure. Yeah. Oh. So, I mean, the first rally action, this is Neuville talking about, is, I think, I'm not sure if this was after the accident, but let's have a listen.
Bah, pas le meilleur départ pour nous. Premier passage, ça a été, on a fait quelques changements sur la voiture pour repartir. Et puis, deuxième passage, après quelques virages seulement, on a eu un problème de transmission, transmission avant-droite qui nous a lâché. Du coup, on a voulu finir la spéciale tranquillement. Et à un moment donné, on a eu un gros bruit et la roue avant-droite s'est barrée. Donc c'est un peu un enchaînement de circonstances. On ne sait pas encore trop bien comment.
Okay, I mean, Hyundai starting as they're meant to go on. Saudi Arabia, Japan, it was not, was a bit of an issue for them. And this is the winner though of Saudi Arabia and the 2024 champion and the winner of the 2024 Monte Carlo Rally. Adrian Fourmaux, job done for today. He said just checking everything we can until the last minute. I mean, Hyundai were being potentially quite clever. They were testing different tyres. I think Taka was on the softest tyre, which could be one of the reasons why he was the fastest person. And this is what I mean by the shakedown. Really, really hard to tell what's going on. And if you want the WRC2, well, it was Nikolai Grayson and then Rosel Johan. And at one point, look at that, 24. They both at one point did the exact same time. Then Grayson, as you can see, Grayson did improve, and it was Chris Ingram though, notably in at 6th. That's not bad, is it? I mean, he's coming back in the in a title, which I think is going to be quite exciting. Lots of French people, as you can see, obviously at Monte Carlo. So yeah. But it is the two Lanciers leading, not completely dominant, because we've got a Skoda in 3rd, but it's going to be really interesting. I mean, I think it's going to be one of those Lanciers that are going to be winning the WRC2 category. But yeah, I guess we'll have to see. But there we go. If you made it to the end, though, give yourself an absolute round of applause. Please give us a subscribe if you want. If you're already subscribed, hit that notification button. Comment below, let us know. But if you do anything, I love the fact that you made it to the end. We're not worthy. Thank you very much. We will speak to you tomorrow when the first action begins. I believe it's like 3 stages, I think, tomorrow, which is absolutely epic for Monte Carlo. And on that note, we'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much. Stay safe, but above all else, stay sideways.